Zombie.
Zombie.
Because I already started it. Alright. I did some work while... and did some stuff to my area. Not much. Mostly all was, what's it called? Oh, I, dug to the bottom of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Which reminds me that I still need to get enough iron and gold and stuff to set up a railroad system.
Okay.
And you need to start getting over to where I am and where,
I'm almost there, so shut up.
almost there as I look at my map and you're not even in an area that I've gone to yet.
Well, I've been in all of these areas, so be quiet.
Yeah, I know, because you found a village by wandering off into the middle of nowhere.
Don't call that nowhere. I know where this place is.
Sure.
I got a text message by a video game, and I don't want to play it.
It's not a text message, it's a notification.
Shut up.
The funny thing about that is that I have gotten text messages before from Modern Warfare, like talking about like an event going on or something.
Yeah.
Like a real text message.
Good for you.
Oh my god, stop. Why are you always like this now, where you just, I'm trying to make conversation and you're just sitting there like, alright then.
Because that's what you are.
Excuse me?
Gotta make this parkour jump again. Dang it.
I don't know what a clueless person in the world.
I see a torch.
Literally no response. Yeah, you're not far from me.
Well, you're glitching out.
You're not far from me.
I know, mining some coal.
Oh yeah, I see your name. I found way too much coal for my own good, but I didn't like half of it. I was too busy mining to the bottom of the world.
I'm surprised you didn't go in lava. Did you just mine straight down, or did you like mine 2 blocks?
I didn't mine straight down. I had like a diagonal kind of dig.
Okay, then you're fine. Now you just gotta build 10
I know the basic rules of Minecraft, Arrow.
Sure.
You can't tell me that that every 10-year-old boy has dreamed of becoming a popular YouTuber. You can't tell me that they haven't.
Oh, yeah, I definitely can't tell you that.
Like, no matter what, they've all wanted to be a YouTuber at some point, but none of them have actually managed to find a way to pull it off. Like,
I'm getting
sure,
attacked by a zombie.
sure, my videos are trash, but I still am able to have a channel in the first place, you know?
And some people, like, watching YouTube.
Yeah, occasionally.
Like you're on YouTube.
So you know how like you need 1,000 subscribers for you to have like to do like anything with your channel and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, it turns out that that's not the only requirement. When I was checking all that stuff out, it turns out that you also need to have 4,000 minutes of watch time on your channel. So you have to have your fans watching you for 4,000 hours in total. By the way, I'm gonna make you a bed really quick.
Hang on, don't make me one. I already have one.
Oh, well I have 8 white wool, so I can make plenty of beds. Why are you putting it in my house? Tomorrow,
Because I don't have a house.
tomorrow you're making yourself a house, got it?
I know. Yeah.
Tomorrow
Duh.
as in once stop sleeping, obviously.
Doy.
This is for maps, right? Or is this no use?
This
Did I
is for
waste-
like a villager.
Oh, that's right. I'll leave it there for now. I just made it because I could and I didn't remember what its use was.
Well, now you do.
Shush.
What if I don't want to?
Alright, where was the sand that I saw? There's some sand over there. You know what would be nice?
What?
A sand farm. But I don't know how
That'd be
somebody...
cool.
I don't know how somebody could make something like that, though, is the thing.
Like an infinite sand farm is what you're talking about?
Yeah. Not just like, oh, I live by the beach, I can just gather a bunch of sand from there. I mean, like, a system that generates you sand or something.
I had a crafting table. I don't know where. Oh, I left it at the dumb village.
I was about to say, you probably left it in the friggin' village. So you ain't getting it back because it's in the middle of nowhere. Do anything and my character jumped up and screwed my mining up. That sounds like a creeper! Oh, it's because I'm mining grass. I'm so stupid.
Yeah, I hate how they made it.
I started
dirt.
accidentally mining grass and I thought it was the sound of a creeper. And I freaked out, but it was taking so long for the creeper to explode. I got so confused. 'Cause that's not what it was.
Definitely not.
I liked it when you mined normally while underwater. I hate the new mining underwater.
Yes.
Just the fact that, oh, you're underwater, so you gotta mine slower. Arrow.
Yeah.
Yesterday when I was digging to the bottom of the world while you guys weren't on, I kept I was like gathering wood at one point, and I kept doing this thing where I would try to you know, mine a block, and then
Yeah.
I would be right at the end of mining it, and I move the cursor because I think was over.
You think it's always about to break, and then you move to the next block, and then you're
And
never
it
done.
would, yeah, it would I was getting so annoyed because I did it multiple times.
Yeah, I hate when I do that. It's like, I'm gonna mine this block, and then I never do. It's like, come on, man.
We do at the very least have an infinite. You only really need one.
Well, it depends. Did I just find another village?
What is it with you and finding villages? Did you wander off again?
Not too far.
Okay. Not too far, but you did wander off again.
I'm gonna see how far. Oh, not too far.
Can I not get water from this? That's my other issue with the recent versions. You, like, literally cannot gather water from, like, waterfalls.
Yeah.
You have to get it from, like, the source. So, I guess we don't have an infinite water source. Good thing I was planning on making one. I'll make a farm later, but for now I'll just make myself a water source.
You know what I do with Ari?
What?
So I find armor. So me and Ari we made our own world, and it's on hard. So you know how like zombies and stuff have armor on?
Yeah.
Well, whenever I kill them, I always give Ari the armor, because, I mean, she dies way more than I do.
When I was playing without you guys, I ended up fighting a skeleton with gold, with like full gold armor, except for maybe I think it had leggings, but I'm not certain, and I know it didn't have boots, but it had like a gold set of armor.
Oh.
Once I get some more seeds, I'll start setting up a farm.
Okay. I'm just trying to make it back.
I've made 2 different things that are completely useless for me because they're like I've made 2 different versions of like I guess you could call them crafting tables that are completely useless to me. That's not annoying at all. I need more sand.
What? I'm trying not to die.
You nearly
I
died.
need, I need food, but bad.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have wandered off and I could give you some food.
Well, someone didn't place their house next to trees.
Dude, I'm just planting saplings. It's really not that hard. I know you get seeds from regular grass, but do you get seeds from like the tall grass? Doesn't look like it.
Sometimes you do. Like when you usually try to from other ones.
Well, it seems that there are higher chances with the regular small grass.
Yeah.
Regular grass is literally only used for decorative purposes or gathering seeds.
Yeah.
And people pretty much never use tall grass unless they're trying to make like a run-down abandoned house or something.
Yeah.
Just gather a good amount of seeds and then over time we'll get more seeds from, you know, our growing.
Yeah.
9 seeds. That's not that bad of a place to start, but I think I'll gather 1 more at least.
I like my bed in here. Or do I have it? No.
If you want to, you can start working on a tree farm since you complained about me not having my house near trees.
I think I'm good on trees for now.
But just go, if you want to, you can start setting that up if you have saplings.
Okay.
Last time we were on this together, I had smacked a bee like right when I logged on, and it made an angry face at me, attacked me once to poison me, and then left me alone.
Yeah, that's what they always do.
I'd never really messed with them before because they never really spawned naturally for me. Alright, where do I want to set the farm up? I guess I can maybe set it up right here. You don't have a hoe at all, do you?
Nope.
Okay, I can just make one. Like, I get the idea behind, like, a diamond hoe, you know, like, you're a big farmer, you build and all that, but honestly, I just go for
Like,
the,
cobble.
for either cobble or wooden, because honestly, like, I'm not spending diamonds on something that I use 5 times a year. You know,
Yeah.
I still need to organize my hotbar because it's a mess.
I need some cobblestone.
Do I have plenty in my chest. You can get some from there.
Okay. I'm just trying to fill in the holes next to my house. Well, that I'm building.
Since I dug to the bottom, obviously I'm gonna have some.
Infinite cobblestone, basically.
Not infinite, but we
Something
won't have
like
infinite
infinite.
until we make our cobblestone generator eventually.
Yeah.
It's funny how this time we have everything planned out so well, yet we're gonna never get to it for like a year.
Yeah. Yeah? Yeah.
Oh, I nearly had like a perfect amount of seeds. I had 17, and the way I set everything up, there's space for just one more seed around the water.
Uh,
If we don't count the corners, but I don't usually do those because it doesn't feel like they would be, what's the word? I guess you could say fertilized when the soil becomes darker to show that it's like actually gonna grow because of the water and all that.
yeah. I see you.
What, me running back and forth to get
Yeah.
water?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move the water source closer to the farm later after I sleep. Oh my goodness. It's still flowing. I like it where it's not flowing at all. Don't don't flow. I like
I'll
it
just try to
still.
finish my house while I wait for you.
It won't be much longer.
Okay. Ah. Okay. Hi, Griff Griff.
It's funny how whenever your dogs will come in and say hi and then leave. My dog's dead asleep next to me right now.
Yeah.
Subscribe if you have not. I don't know if you saw the video, but one of my recent mobile Minecraft videos, like my most recent
Uh-huh.
one,
Yeah.
it's when I first implemented my like an actual like intro and outro.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I was way more proud of it than I should have been, considering
Uh-huh.
what it was. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm just trying to get one more seed so I could have it.
I'm surprised how much extra wood I still have.
You'd be surprised how fast I run out of wood on what feels like a very small project.
Uh,
But then again, my house looks like a blob, yours looks like a rectangle. Plus mine was slightly larger and stuff. Well, I didn't really use much on this one, but on some of the other ones, it uses a lot more than I usually end up expecting. Alright, let's move the water source somewhere else. Closer to the farm.
I hear a zombie.
What?
I hear a zombie.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Because, you know,
Yeah, you're
zombie
there.
run and all that.
It's probably like in one of those caves.
That, most likely, because there are a lot of I actually found a couple caves. I was trying to dig down, and I would dig into a cave, and then I'd just be like, alright, guess I'm going further. Here's the entrance.
Yeah,
Right
I
here.
know what you're talking about. I saw it.
Oh.
It's crazy what it looks like. Okay. Okay. It looks like a freaking octagon.
Alright.
Which basically,
I can make
that's what it is.
minecarts.
But it takes so long because your head keeps bobbling up.
I'm trying to find a thing to set up to make it look like an actual entrance and all that, but
Yeah.
I don't really know what to do.
What you make down here? There's like a little house.
I put that there because there's a cave that I dug into when I was mining iron, or it was either
There's
coal
water
or
down
iron.
here.
Huh?
There's water down here.
Yeah, I know. I found lava and all that while down here, but I never really paid attention to it.
Of course I find gold, but I can't mine it.
Yeah, that's what I found as well. But since I didn't bother to make anything using iron yet, because I have iron, but I haven't done anything
I
with
never
it
made
yet.
Of course I didn't.
What'd you not do?
I didn't make a cobblestone pickaxe.
There's lava down here. Otherwise there wouldn't be cobblestone. No, it's a dungeon. Oh no, alright.
Did you find a dungeon?
I found a dungeon.
Did I just make a hay bale?
No! Back off!
I'm coming to help you, I guess. If I can
I
ever
don't need
find you.
help.
Did you go down there?
I got it all done on my own. I'll just take everything and pay attention to what it is later. Don't take the stuff, it's mine. I earned it.
Dang it.
I killed the zombies, I earned this.
There's an enchantment book in there.
Like, fuck. I got, like, 3 buckets now. There's a lot of gunpowder. Well,
I found the lava.
I'm gonna go ahead and steal these chests. Because why not? They're free chests. Okay, I'm gonna block the water off from this. There we go. Yo. Alright. Wait, do I have a pickaxe? Or not a pickaxe, a axe? I thought I made
I wish I
one
had
yesterday. I miss when Minecraft was a lot more basic and just like very, you could almost say lifeless, because people were a lot more creative back then.
Oh, definitely.
Now with some of the stuff that are provided, it makes it so much easier to come up with something, to make something crazy than it used to be, you know?
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, the new options are nice, but the creativity is just flowed out of the game at times.
Yes.
Oh, it's because I'm starving to death. I didn't even pay attention to that. I started taking damage and I thought you were behind me smacking me, and then I realized I hadn't eaten anything.
I was like, I'm not smacking you.
Right. That in there, light gray wool. Melon seeds, music disc, we can use that later. Wheat, another music disc.
What was I gonna make? I don't even know anymore.
Might as well place these chests. What does it take to make an anvil?
I don't remember, but I know how to make one.
Oh, it takes iron and iron blocks. That's what I'm missing is iron blocks. I'm gonna make at least 2 mine carts for later. When we start setting up the mine system.
I found a witch! Run!
Calm down. Witches aren't as bad as you make it.
I don't have nothing to use it with though.
Oh, that's right. Never mind then.
Like I have a stone sword and that's it.
I've created almost a pattern. I have, like, the entirety of it is, what's it called? Is wheat, and then each of the corners is, melon seeds.
Will you help me kill this witch?
Hopefully they'll actually grow I don't know if they will. Help you kill the witch. I'm up on the surface. And
I don't care, will you still help me?
I don't think I can really help you, and I don't feel like helping you anyways.
You're mean.
I'm not mean.
You ever realize that? You're mean.
I'm not mean. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're definitely mean.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know everything.
I don't think so.
Let's make an iron sword.
Oh, you found some iron? Right.
Yep.
Oh, it's
I have to make a
sticks
chest, though.
that I'm missing. Alright.
That's what I was gonna make, a chest.
I'll bother with detector rails later, and it'll make things simpler, I guess. I'll make a bunch of sticks.
Let's put that in there, put that,
I need my redstone so I can make some gosh dang powered rails. Wait, what am I missing? Oh, the gold. Oh, I don't have enough gold to make them, that's why. Dang, that sucks. Okay, guess I'll make them later.
So I need to make it.
Alright. Have it going down or what?
I don't know. I left my other torch down there.
That won't work now that I think about it because of the curves. That's gonna be difficult to set up with the angle that I made it. Huh.
Oh, you're doing it down here?
Well, yeah. I made it to the bottom of the freaking world.
I thought you were doing it like around this area.
Nah.
Of course I fall back in.
I just don't know how I'll set this up. Actually. Oh, I found a way. That's a torch.
Thanks, Cal.
Get out of my way. That's a torch. Get out of my way. I'll put the power rails in later, but for now we can just kind of go down. Won't be easy getting back up with it, but we'll be fine going down. I do need to make more rails though. Yeah.
I'm going, wait, okay.
I'm gonna need plenty more rails, I'll give you that. What is that noise? What do you keep like slapping or clicking?
It's a gun, it's gum.
Is it gonna let me build the rail? Oh. What? Oh no, I don't have any more iron. Ugh.
I have one piece of iron, but I'm not gonna give it to you right now.
I need to go get more iron. I'm gonna need a lot of iron.
Go to bed.
I did, gosh.
Okay, Xavier. I'll be back in a second. I forgot to do something.
And I'm gonna have to replace a lot. I'm gonna have to replace a lot of these with